Hello everyone. I thought I'd give everyone an update on my COVID status. Out for a little jog, so obviously I'm feeling a lot better. Actually yesterday night I started feeling better around 5 p.m. And was hoping that I wasn't going to feel worse in the morning, and I didn't. I have a very mild sore throat and fatigue, but I think the fatigue is going to take weeks to go away. I've been sleeping a lot, probably 10 hours a day, and then spending a lot of time outside in the sun. Luckily I'm in Southern California where there's a lot of sun this time of year, and getting fresh air. And I've been trying to eat healthy, lots of seeds and nuts and things like that, and greens. So I thought that I would use my example to show why early intervention trials are difficult. So let's say that I had signed up for one of these ivermectin trials, and I tested on, what happened was Monday I started feeling a small tickle in my throat, wasn't sure. So I went and got tested Monday. Test results came back Monday afternoon, and then that's kind of unusual because most people can't get testing when they want, and the testing results don't come back that quickly. But through my hospital, I was able to get tested very quickly and get my results very quickly. So I got results Monday afternoon. Let's say I signed up for the trial. I called them Monday afternoon, and then they were really good, and they overnighted me the ivermectin or the fluvoxamine or the favipiravir or whatever early intervention they were studying. And that got to me on Wednesday. Wednesday was yesterday, and let's say I took it Wednesday and I felt much better Thursday. Well, see, I would have felt much better Thursday, which is today, no matter what. And so it's hard to know whether the intervention was helping or not. That's why in a disease like this, where there is 95 or to 98% of the patients do very well and recover within a few days, you need a cohort of thousands of people to decide if an early intervention is going to work well, because most people are going to do fine no matter what. Like, I did nothing, and basically my symptoms went away for the most part within about 24 hours. So that highlights the difficulty with these early intervention trials, and that's in a best case scenario. In most people, when they start having symptoms, they probably wouldn't get to be tested until the next day, and then their results wouldn't come back until the day after that, and then that's when they would be able to contact the testing clinical trial area. Then the clinical trial people will probably overnight or 2-day air your sample, because overnighting is extremely expensive. So you probably wouldn't get your drug until probably 5 days after you started symptoms, 5 to 7 days after you started symptoms. So you're not going to get the early intervention until 5 to 7 days after symptoms start, and that's just the nature of these early intervention trials. But anyway, I hope that you can see what the difficulty in doing these early interventions is. It's just logistically very, very difficult to get people tested and then have them contact the testing site and then ship out the medications and then have them take it. And in a disease like this, where most people do well, it's very hard to tell if the early intervention is what made them feel better, or if they would have just gotten to feel better regardless. Because I felt terrible on Tuesday, and by Wednesday night I felt much better, and that's with no intervention. And that's how it's going to be for a lot of people. Okay, well, if you have any questions or anything else, please comment below, and yeah, I'm happy to report I'm feeling much better. Thanks for watching.